What's happening, Barca fans? We're diving straight into the biggest stories, and first up, it's all about Joao Cancelo. The Portugal international has just dropped a massive hint about his future, and it could involve a surprising salary cut to make a dream move happen. Is he heading back to where it all began? Next, let's talk Marcus Rashford. There's major confusion swirling around his buyout clause at Barcelona. Reports are flying, his camp is responding, and Manchester United has their say. What does this mean for the star's future at the club? Then, a deeply disturbing incident involving Barcelona's young sensation, Lamine Yamal. We'll discuss the deplorable anti-Muslim chants he was subjected to during a recent international match and the support he's receiving. This is a serious issue that demands our attention. And finally, we're piecing together all the latest developments for these massive stories. You need to stay tuned for all the details. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Cancelo's bombshell, salary cut for a dream return. Joao Cancelo has sent shockwaves through the transfer market, with comments suggesting he's willing to take a pay cut to secure a move back to Benfica. This comes as his loan spell at Barcelona with Al Hilal continues, adding a new twist to his complex future. After a solid stint with Barcelona, where he's contributed a goal and 4 assists in 12 games since January, the Catalan club is reportedly interested in a permanent deal. However, his parent club, Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal, holds his registration until 2027, making any transfer complicated. Despite his current focus on helping Barcelona, Cancelo has openly expressed a strong desire to return to his boyhood club, Benfica. Having come through Benfica's famed academy, Cancelo made only one senior appearance before making a name for himself at clubs like Valencia, Juventus, and Manchester City. He revealed in an interview that a return to Benfica would be driven by passion, stating, "I'd be prepared to lower my salary." This sentiment could be key, especially considering Al Hilal paid €25 million for him and are unlikely to let him go for free. Barcelona's financial constraints mean they'd need a cost-effective solution, and Cancelo's willingness to earn less might be the deciding factor, alongside a potential surprise move from Benfica themselves. Fans and analysts are buzzing about this revelation, with many speculating if this salary flexibility is exactly what Barcelona needs to bridge the gap with Al Hilal. The coming weeks, as Barcelona fights for La Liga and progresses in the Champions League, will also heavily influence his market value and Barcelona's negotiating power. Don't go anywhere, because the transfer saga surrounding Marcus Rashford is reaching a fever pitch. Next, we're untangling the confusing reports about his future at Barcelona. Rashford's Barcelona future, buy option chaos. Is Marcus Rashford staying at Barcelona or not? Conflicting reports are creating major confusion about his €30 million buyout clause with Manchester United. After a loan spell that saw him score 10 goals and provide 13 assists, Barcelona seemed open to making his move permanent. However, initial reports suggested the purchase option deadline had passed in March. But now, Barcelona sources are reportedly denying this, claiming the decision timeline extends to the end of June, as per Mundo Deportivo. This leaves the door open for his continuity, but negotiations with Manchester United will be crucial if the option isn't exercised. Adding another layer, ESPN reports that if Barcelona does decide to trigger the option, they've agreed on a structured payment plan with Manchester United. 3 installments of €10 million in July 2026, 2027, and 2028. This would ease the financial burden on the Catalan club. However, Rashford's form has dipped since January following a knee injury, and with Rafinha also injured, he has a golden opportunity to impress manager Hansi Flick in upcoming crucial matches against Atletico Madrid and in the Champions League. The fan reaction is split, with some hopeful for his permanent stay and others concerned about his recent inconsistency. Analysts are watching closely to see if Barcelona can navigate this complex deal, especially with Manchester United reportedly favoring a straight sale over another loan. This transfer drama is intense, but up next, we address a deeply concerning incident affecting one of Barcelona's brightest talents. We're talking about Lamine Yamal and the unacceptable chance he faced. Support for Yamal after deplorable chants. Barcelona's rising star, Lamine Yamal, has been offered support after being subjected to deeply offensive anti-Muslim chants during a Spain international match. The incident occurred during Spain's friendly against Egypt at the RCDE Stadium. Yamal, who has been a revelation for Barcelona, was targeted with discriminatory chants in the first half. In response, the player released a statement condemning the behavior as disrespectful and intolerable. Catalonia's sports minister, Bernie Alvarez, publicly addressed the situation, stating that Yamal is understandably affected. He assured that support would be provided if contact could be made and emphasized the severity of the issue, calling it deplorable and a massive step backwards. The minister has also requested information from football authorities regarding potential actions and has vowed to demand decisive action. Fans and anti-discrimination groups have rallied behind Yamal, expressing outrage and solidarity. The incident has sparked widespread condemnation across social media, highlighting the ongoing battle against racism and xenophobia in sports. This is a serious issue that demands our full attention, but we're not done yet with the transfer headlines. We're diving back into the confusing reports surrounding Marcus Rashford's future at Barcelona. Rashford's buy option, the truth revealed. Confusion is mounting over Marcus Rashford's future at Barcelona, with conflicting reports emerging about the validity of his purchase option from Manchester United. Initial reports from Cadena SER suggested that Rashford's €30 million buyout clause expired at the end of March, rendering it invalid. However, this information has been strongly contested. Diario Sport reports that Rashford's representatives are denying these claims, asserting that the clause remains active for a longer period. Furthermore, Mundo Deportivo cites sources within Barcelona who categorically deny the expiration of the option. Adding clarity, ESPN indicates that the purchase option is valid until June 15th. Crucially, they also report that Barcelona has the flexibility to pay the clause in 3 installments of €10 million each, spread across July 2026, 2027, and 2028. This payment structure would significantly help Barcelona manage the financial implications. Despite these details, Barcelona is reportedly leaning towards another loan deal, while Manchester United is pushing for a permanent sale this summer. The football community is closely watching this situation, with fans debating the best course of action for both clubs and the player. Analysts are dissecting the financial implications and potential impact on team dynamics should a deal be struck. This transfer saga has more twists and turns than a Champions League final. Stay tuned as we wrap up all these major Barca updates and look ahead. And that's a wrap on today's massive Barca news. We heard Joao Cancelo hint at a salary cut for a Benfica return, navigated the confusing Marcus Rashford buy option saga, and addressed the disturbing chants faced by Lamine Yamal. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more exclusive content, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow all our socials. We'll see you next time.